These 5 ICU hacks will save you at least 2 hours a day and make you look sharp, confident, and in control from day one. Let's get started. Let's start with hack number 1. Know your unit before day 1. The fastest way to look sharp is not to look lost. So do a quick lap of the ICU the day before you start. Find your designated seating area and charting location, learn the room numbers, and map your fastest routes to move between your main station and patient rooms, as well as nurse station. Find the code card, locate the main supply closet. Knowing exactly where everything is projects instant confidence and saves you critical seconds when they matter most. Hack number 2, plan your day, don't leave it to guesswork. One of the most underrated ICU hacks is this: plan your day up front, don't leave your workflow to chance. Start with chart review first, go through vitals, labs, INOs, cultures, other providers' notes, etc. This sets the foundation. Then round in your patient strategically with a clear plan in hand. When you review charts first, you walk into each room with a purpose. You already know what to assess, what questions to ask, and what changes to make. So you are not scrambling at the bedside trying to figure things out. This also helps you prioritize your sickest patients, flag pending issues early, and delegate tasks to your team sooner. So remember, do not let the day dictate your actions, you dictate the day. Chart review first, round seconds. Structures create speed and clarity. Hack number 3, systemize your chart review and let the note write itself. To enhance your efficiency in the ICU, you must systematize your chart review. Do not scroll aimlessly through the EMR. Instead, know exactly what information you need before you even walk to the patient's room. A well-structured chart review serves as the backbone of your daily progress note, bedside presentation, and sign out to the night team. That's why I've created this smart chart review template that does more than just organize your thinking. It can generate your entire ICU progress note instantly. The template captures all the critical data, some from chart review, some from the bedside, and some from the nurse, and of course from the round with your attending. Once it's filled out, your daily note and bedside presentation are just one click away. While you can still download a PDF version of this template using the link provided below in the description field, I highly encourage you to join the waitlist for the ICU app, the ICU Tracker app, which I'm building right now. This app takes the same template and brings it to life. Once you fill it out for your patient, just tap generate progress note or generate bedside presentation buttons, and boom, your note is ready. Simply copy and paste it into your preferred note app or directly into the EMR. Of course, the more thoroughly you fill out the track or the app and the template, the richer and more complete your note will be. So just imagine your daily notes done by the time rounds are over. We are rolling it out first to the initial 100 users on the waitlist before expanding access, so do not miss your chance to be one of the first. Link to sign up or to join the waitlist is provided below in the description field. Before moving to hack number 4, if you have not checked out yet, I've got a Substack page where I post written summaries of all my videos, plus high-yield clinical notes and quick refreshers you can refer to anytime. And I update it regularly, and it's a great way to keep up with the content even when you don't have time to watch the full video. The link to my Substack page is also provided below in the description field. So feel free to subscribe and join the growing community there. Let's move to hack number 4. Write the story, not the problem list. This is really important to organize your thought about each patient and not getting confused between them when you have a high census. So instead of thinking in bullet points, frame your patient's course like a short story with the 3 parts we know about the story: the prologue, plot twist, and the current chapter. First, the prologue. Who is the person? It is a one-sentence summary of who they are. For example, we can say Mr. K is a 65-year-old retired carpenter. Adding this retired carpenter is something unique for the patient, which will make it a lot easier to remember Mr. K, especially when you have a high census. Next, the plot twist. What tried to kill them? What was the singular event that led to the patient's hospitalization and ICU admission or subsequent escalation to ICU? For example, we could say it all started 5 days ago with a simple pneumonia, but the key event was on Tuesday when he suddenly became profoundly hypotensive hypertensive, and hypoxic requiring intubation. As you can see, this sentence anchors the entire ICU stay. Everything that follows is because of this main event. Finally, the third part of the story is the current chapter. This is where you connect the plot twist to today's problem list. You are not just listing problems, you are explaining their consequences. So we could say something like, and as a result, he's now on day 3 of septic shock from that pneumonia, which is complicated by severe ARDS and an acute kidney injury, now requiring dialysis. And then we combine the 3 elements. Mr. K is a 65-year-old retired carpenter who was admitted 5 days ago. It all started with a simple pneumonia, but the key event was on Tuesday when he suddenly became profoundly hypotensive and hypoxic, requiring intubation. And as a result, he's now on day 3 of septic shock from that pneumonia, which was complicated by severe ARDS and an acute kidney injury, now requiring dialysis. Of course, myself as an attending physician, this way of presentation is gold and tells me you know your patient very well. Compare to the old way, or the way most people use instead of this story way. They could say a 65-year-old gentleman admitted with pneumonia, with sepsis, acute kidney injury, and acute respiratory failure and acute kidney injury and dialysis. This way it's boring and dull and will make it hard to remember when you have a heavy census. The app I'm building, or we are building, will help you create such beautiful bedside presentation. Let's move to hack number 5. Get work done in the background. Maximize your time by working while you are rounding. You are already doing this if you are using our chart review template. The app, it lets you generate a progress note in seconds. As you present your patient, have your teammate enter the orders your attending is requesting and jot them down in the do list section of the template if you can, or let one of your peers to do that for you. You will see exactly how this works when you check out the ICU Tracker app. This way you are rounding, updating orders, and prepping your note all at the same time. And before we wrap up, I've got one more bonus hack for you, and trust me, it is just as important as everything we've covered so far. Set a hard start and stop to your day and create a decompensation ritual. As all of you know, as ICU work is draining mentally, emotionally, and physically. And if you take that stress home every day, burnout becomes inevitable. So here is the hack. Before your shift, fuel up, hydrate, and take 5 minutes to mentally prep. After your shift, do a quick brain dump. Write down your lingering tasks or worries for tomorrow and leave them behind. And on the drive home, ditch the medical podcast or anything related to medicine if you can. Play anything that helps your brain disconnect. This is not luxury. This is survival in the ICU. Protect your energy so you can keep showing up day after day at your best. In the end, if you would like a written summary of this video, as I said before, make sure to subscribe to my Substack page. The link is provided below. And if you found this video helpful, do not forget to like it, share it with your colleagues, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.